All right, welcome back in, you guys. It is 8:53 a.m. All right, it is September 26th. It is Jupiter's day. The moon is still in Cancer. All right, and we're at the planetary hour of the sun. Okay, let's get right into what happened in the transits earlier today. So we got the energy of Mercury in Virgo, trining over to Pluto in Capricorn, which Mercury is already in Libra, so that happened earlier this morning. We got the energy of Venus in Scorpio by quintile over to Neptune in Pisces. The energy of the moon in Cancer, semi-sextile over to Jupiter in Gemini, quintile to the sun in Libra, squared over to Chiron in Aries, sextile to Uranus in Taurus. We're going to see the moon ingress at 6:48 p.m. into Leo. All right, we're going to then see by later on tonight the moon in Cancer at its very last degrees, trying over to the energy of Neptune in Pisces. We're going to see opposition, all right, of the energy of Cancer and Capricorn at that 29th degree, and then we're going to sextile over to the Mercury in Libra energy with the moon in Leo. All right, there's a lot going on today, a whole lot. Trines are looking auspicious. Lots of positive energies. The only square I see today is some sort of core wound healing. All right, so I think we spoke about that in the love reading this morning for the all signs. There seems to be a sextile in the energy of Taurus's energy. So anything creative, anything pertaining to your values, finances, pertaining to the changes that are more so happening there. Uranus is in retrograde at this time, so there seems to be a little chaos in the energy, but nothing too crazy, right? Trines are bringing in auspicious energies with Neptune, meaning your imagination is on point, getting creative and expressing the energy of love. But then we get the opposition of the moon in Cancer, more at its comfort zone with Pluto in Capricorn. Not so happy there. All right, it's in retrograde. Anything pertaining to like government, rule following, I want to say like institutions, organizations, the energy of the authority figure. Who gives a fuck about them, right? So just saying. Sextile with the energy of Mercury in Libra later on today with the moon in Leo. Moon in Leo is appreciation. All right, Mercury in Libra. Let's look at it because I haven't even read this energy out to you guys thus far this morning. All right, so Mercury in Libra is the influence. It says here, being tempted by others, a group venture, needing others' good advice, a renewed relationship that blossoms, and the inspiration of a hero. I was playing hero this morning, okay? The mental expression of the Mercury Libra character is primarily influenced by concern with human interaction and close relationships. There is a delicacy about the Mercury Libran who prefers the company of the reserved and cultured. Their innate curiosity about the workings of other people, thoughts, processes make Mercury Librans essentially sociable and friendly in outlook. Those with this planet sign combination need plenty of healthy discussions and amiable arguments to exercise their natural capacity for seeing both sides of any question. For them, ideas are best developed in brainstorming sessions with partners where everyone's ideas are assimilated and developed together. Teamwork is undoubtedly the ideal mode of operation for Librans, and they find relationships most fulfilling when they are filled with good conversation and shared intellectual interests. Being able to see others' points of view, and the Libran that has excellent arbitration and diplomatic talents. For this reason, people with this combination tend to gravitate towards such subjects as psychology, public relations, sociology, and law. Negatively, there is a danger that in constantly being fair to all, the Mercury Libran may find it impossible to come down firmly on one side of a question. When this card is drawn, it suggests that the inquirer should take a second opinion from a respected colleague about the present question. All right, so everything at this time is questionable. All right, that's what we're looking at here. So heavy in Libra's energy pertaining to the law. Okay. What else? Let's see. Anything pertaining to relationships, we went over that early this morning. All right, we're heavy in cardinal energy. I spoke about that earlier this morning as well. So the sun is in Libra. We've got the moon in Cancer. Mercury is now in Libra. Mars in Cancer. We're looking at Pluto in Capricorn, North Node in Aries, and Chiron in Aries as well. All right, so out of all of the cardinal energies, we're looking more so at the energy of two retrogrades in Pluto and in Aries with Chiron's. All right, Chiron's energy. Let's look at Sabian symbols. All right, so we're moving towards the first degree of Libra with the energy of Mercury. Now, again, Mercury is transportation. It's the local community. It happens to be the energy of communication. If you're traveling, it is going to be vehicles. It's going to be the energy of school systems, all right? So business meetings, anything like that, doing things in the media online. Let's take a look real quick. All right, so it is Mercury's energy taps in with the energy of the mind, the intellect, thoughts, speaks about judgment, the energy of understanding, its communication, information exchanging, mediation, versatility, eloquence, acumen, the ability to learn, all right, dexterity, agility, flexibility, adaptability, cunning, curiosity, relatives, especially brothers and sisters, meaning siblings. All right, so friends, it's going to be the energy of acquaintances, documents, letters, contracts, discussions, arguments, business, commerce, education, information, the news, rumors, okay, transport, communications, computers, scientists, writers, editors, and journalists. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. It says here, a butterfly made perfect by a dart through it, becoming the embodiment of an archetype. Even if only in conceptual terms, there exists a perfect specimen of humanity, the Christ ideal, which can reach towards understanding that we are all imperfect and an imperfect example of an ideal. All right, it says, at this autumnal point of the year's cycle, we see the beginning of the greater darkness. Since the spring, light has been in ascendancy and supportive of individual self-expression, and now the journey begins towards collectivization. So once again, once you are moving towards the energy of Libra, it's midpoint pertaining to the astrological year, meaning it's not only about you anymore, it's about the collective involved, okay? It says, through the process, we eventually become aware of ourselves as part of the group consciousness of our kind. No longer a tiny speck of humanity, we identify with humanity as a whole, and this begins by identifying the form of a perfect example. The butterfly is no longer a worm and pinned and preserved. It cannot degenerate. It is the representative archetype of all butterflies that has been transformed and learning how to fly. All right, so if anybody wants to get hit by a car, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a way you can fly by doing that. All right, so it speaks about articulation. It is both futile and poignant to articulate impermanence with gestures of beauty. All right, so love, harmony, and beauty are related. Love's highest attribute is harmony, which is turned and perfected in form of beauty. It is the interactivity between the two opposite energies that sponsors these qualities of cosmic and personal levels. Two equal forces coexist in all things, so this is an equal polarity. Self-expression is the outward direction of separation that seeks exaltation through exploring uniqueness, surrendering in the inwardness of being that yearns to remember love, the sublime condition of merging with others. These forces are more powerful than any other. They are called to experience knowledge, and their mutuality of attraction is raw and passionate, desire itself. All right, so whatever in polarity at this time, especially with Aries and Libra, because the South Node energy opposing the energy of the North Node, is going to be where there's heavy attraction there. All right, it says, great poise is needed to hold them in balance. Otherwise, what occurs tends towards either chaos and or inertia. All right, so it looks like we want to head out of the energy of chaos. All right, if you're becoming the embodiment of an archetype, you're supposed to be more so flying and spreading your wings and going ahead, right? All right, let's look at some other transits here. What we got going on? The moon in Cancer moving towards, let me take a look, the 25th degree. Again, this is all cardinal energy. These are our seasonal points, okay? So the energy of the first house, Aries, how you initiate through the energy of action. Cancer's energy initiates through the energy of devotion. All right, what's the 7th house? Initiates through relationships, and then the other energy is initiating through strategy, okay? I don't think so. I do not think so. Thank you. All right, we're looking at the energy here of, I said no. Girls, lay down. Come here, babe. Hold on, you guys. I'm not going anywhere. I just want you to shush. All right, let's take a look at the moon in Cancer at 25 degrees. A dark shadow or a mantle thrown suddenly over the right shoulder. You little dark shadow, get over here, son. Get on the bed, go. All right, so it says enacting the soul's purpose. When we align worldly aims with the soul's essence vibration, we feel as though we have been blessed by divine dispensation, feeling the occasional rush of spiritual empowerment. True success in it. Hey, be quiet. True success is an endowment. It may feel as though one is blessed by higher forces to carry out special cosmic purposes, but in truth, the benefactor of this endowment is our higher self, which is accessed whenever all sides of the personality are mastered and brought into harmony. The inevitable outcome of this process is that we become influential over those who have imbalances. So we are then able and inclined to guide those around us towards the realization of a higher purpose. It says a willful man is overshadowed by a descendant of superior power. All right, so it speaks about destiny. It says we have to claim a commanding influence in order to grasp a situation and pull it around. The mantle of leadership is not given to many, and these few often feel a sense of destiny. The realization occurs that we have the capacity for demand or command. At exactly the moment when circumstances unfold that require us to come forward, on the inner level, we have come to terms with the need to claim influence and perfect talents in order to grasp the situation and pull it around. We will be thwarted into the proper expression and development of our true potentiality unless we find the strength to resist the imposition of those who would try to tame us. All right, we are not to be tamed. You are to be enacting on your soul's purpose, not on someone else's, not what the fuck they want you to do. Okay, let's get going. All right, let's see. Let's pull some astro. I'm kind of feeling astro this morning. All right, so that's the energy of Mercury. We went into the energy of the moon, and where these two energies overall, being in Libra and in Cancer, they technically square to each other, okay? Even though they're not at the same degree. Two cardinal energies, two cardinal points, wanting to take, initiation and show potential for something. Speaking about devotion and relationships, partnerships, business contracts, we spoke about it all, right? Mercury is everything pertaining to communication. Let's see. Well, all right. That wanted to be seen. Wow. All right, the energy of Taurus. In the midheaven, this is going to be a sun, moon, rising Leo energy. I don't know why it's showing that way. All right. Taurus's energy, beauty, artist. All right. It's given the energy of creativity. Midheaven. Get creative with your divine life purpose. What do you want it to look like? All right. Taurus's energy can come off to be very stubborn. All right. But that card speaks about cultivation. So anything pertaining to like fertility, food, parenting, all that type of stuff. Let's see. All right, solar flares. The energy of Taurus is being activated right now. With Uranus and Taurus in retrograde, it's showing me the energy of the 27th degree and where we're retrograding back towards. All right, let's see. The 27th degree. I said no. An old Indian woman selling beads is Uranus and Taurus at 27 degrees. Wisdom of an elder. As youth fades, we become less assertive of self and more willing to adapt to collective ways and needs. Calm wisdom that grows with the energy of age. Right. So that's what's being activated right now in Aries energy. In Taurus's energy. Let's see. Ascendant. There's a time for entrance here with things that are being activated pertaining to Taurus's energy. So this can be like finances, all right, your possessions. Interesting. Let's see. Aries. I'm feeling Aries' energy even before it came out. Because I said Aries and then the ascendant comes out, which is the first house. And Aries energy is the first house, right? It's like calling for you to take action on something. Like cultivating, getting creative on what you want to do pertaining to your divine life purpose, your midheaven energy, which is, again, it's all about your career. All right, so what's being activated is how you are entering at this time. Ascendant, as you are, you know, rising. Taking action towards your ascension. Let's see. 12th house energy is here. Introspection. Conjunction. Trines and sextiles. And the energy of the 9th house. Interesting. It's showing me mutable houses here with the 9th and the 12th. Introspection and exploration. It's a sense of wanting to, you know, gain information, wisdom, and knowledge of the unknown. When is the next conjunction? The next conjunction is when Mercury conjuncts the energy of the Sun in Libra. That happens on the 30th, which is the same day where Mars in Cancer is going to trine Saturn in Pisces. All right. So conjunctions and trines are of significance here. Coming together, working as alliances. All right. And trines and sextiles bring auspicious energies, positivity, good luck, and fortune. Sextiles meaning compatibility and harmony and ease is in the energy. All right. But all I keep seeing here is not things that are in polarity. Aries doesn't go with Taurus. It's just giving me the energy of the 1st and the 2nd houses. Pertaining to where you need to take action at this time. Could be pertaining to, again, the energy of your creativity. If it pertains to your possessions, finances, values, things like that. All right, we got 2 of the 4 houses here pertaining to the cardinal points. Okay, so the ascendant and the midheaven. Meaning that's the energy of a square within the Capricorn and Aries energy. But then it's showing me mutable energy here. All right, with 9th house and 12th house. Which both houses are very spiritual houses. All right, 9th house is all about higher knowledge, spirituality, foreign travels, belief systems, philosophies. 12th house is of the unseen. Okay. So this might be what's activated right now in the energy. Yeah. It's like, how can you start taking action and cultivating towards getting creative and tapping into the energy of your ascendant and where you're entering here to build a business and or come into collaboration with the energy of the midheaven, your career. All right. It's being activated right now. Conjunction and sextile. It's working harmoniously for you. It's not that it's showing up as a semi-square or a square or an opposition at all. All right, the only square that I see happening is where it's causing tension is here. All right, this could be like something spiritually. That's interesting. All right, let me keep going. Hold on. I had to split it up for a second so I can understand what I was reading here. What else do I need to see pertaining to this energy here? What's of importance? Yeah. Neptune, your vision. Expanding, accelerating in your vision. Okay. It's kind of giving me possibly like your psychic abilities, if you have intuitive insights, your maternal instincts. All right. Utilizing the third eye. I've been seeing navy blues all day. All morning. Navy blues. Okay. So that could be of significance. It's more so like that in the indigo color. So Neptune is also in retrograde. So it could be more so distortion with your vision. All right. With your psychic abilities. With how you're receiving your messages spiritually. Chiron. Healing needs to take place. That's why. Both of these energies, I just said it, they were in retrograde, right? But Neptune's in Pisces in its domicile in retrograde, and Chiron's in Aries in retrograde. So someone needs to heal pertaining to their vision. Okay? Whatever it is that they're seeing. I don't know, something like this. Let me see. th house community. Why is that of significance? Descendant. Maybe you're being invited out to a specific community of people that have the ability to tap into their vision. And there seems to be some sort of healing that needs to take place first before you can fully ascend here. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I just spoke about Uranus's energy. Something's changing. And it spoke about the wisdom of an elder. It says, in time, the role-playing sheds its glamour, and the glitter and the shine are replaced with a depth of beauty and peaceful joy. Beauty can be Taurus's energy, right? We just spoke about that. It says, with age, we become aspects of the culture, representatives of our tradition, and holders of its deepest wisdom. Knowledge and wisdom. It's giving me 9th house energy here. Pertaining to the spirituality, guys. That's what I'm saying. All right. Okay, it says, whatever life throws up as a challenge or a temptation, a person who is anchored to an inner sense of self will always ring true and remain dignified and calm, little troubled by outer circumstances. An old native woman scratching a living at the roadside is an image associated with squalor and poverty, yet these are only the outer conditions of her life, and say nothing true of the depth of richness that's experienced from within. This inner wealth is a cornucopia of gifts, and the person who draws of these hidden reserves of skills is paying the tribute to what is heritage, the soul of their culture. We can see the beads now as having a much deeper meaning. They are more than demonstrations of dexterity. They contain a poignant record of times that have gone by, connecting us to the past upon which today's reality, our resourcefulness, have their foundation. Wow. Okay, so let's see. It says the soul is indifferent to circumstances and scenarios. So what you look like on the outside is not what the richness that you hold from the inside pertaining to your spirituality. And there's a review here of your vision and how you're healing to continue to ascend pertaining to your journey here. So once again, I got 3 cardinal points now. We were just speaking about them. Ascendant is the energy of initiation through action. All right, descendant is initiation through relationships, and here is the initiation through the energy of strategy with Capricorn's energy. Okay. All right, let's see what else. So once again, the 12th and the 9th house, spirituality, love. It's distant traveling, could be astral traveling in the realms of the unseen. Okay. The 4th house is here as well, so that's another cardinal point. We're going to put this over here. Although it's called the Imam Koli, I'm sure it's in the deck somewhere. All right, 4th house energy speaks of home. I've got Pluto on the bottom of the deck speaking about rebirth. Okay. So in polarity, let's just look at it this way. All right, with the moon today being in its home sign, all right, in the 4th house, in opposition to Pluto in Capricorn, there's going to be some sort of confrontation, all right, whether it's pertaining to Pluto being in Capricorn, which is all about the midheaven. All right, something is being destructed around the energy of, let's just say, how do I want to explain this? Pertaining to career, pertaining to those that are in authority, pertaining to those that are going after long-term stability, right? Pluto's energy and where it is right now, retrograding in Capricorn, it's speaking more so about the energy of having to pick a side. All right, I read this multiple times, but for those that weren't there, I'm going to read it out again because it's, you know, significant to this reading. It says, a secret business conference. We just spoke about Mercury energy being business conferences. From Capricorn to Libra's energy, it is a square. There's tension there, all right? So even if it's not at the same degree, it's the energy. Highest level of social influences. Society is structured hierarchically, and there are small groups of people who secretly direct the course of history. All right, we were just speaking about the lady here in Taurus's energy and where she has the energy of the wisdom of an elder, okay? Now, it says, society is structured hierarchically, and there are small groups of people who secretly direct the course of history. In the kingdom of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. Great power comes when we can see what others do not see. Vision of the realms of the unseen. okay? And retrograde, these two energies. It says here, great power comes when we can see what others do not see. We can grasp opportunity, avoid calamity and inconvenience, and influence people and make sound decisions for ourselves. A group of highly awakened individuals together form the ruling executive power over world affairs, notwithstanding the rise and the fall of political fashions, nations, and or economic blocs. These can see what the masses do not see. Two sides must exist in this phenomenon. The dark aspect is revealed as a satanic elite that selfishly controls the wealth and the laws of the world. So once again, it's associated to the energy of who? The government. Okay? Now, it says there is also a hierarchy of light beings equally powerful, yet focused on keeping open the path to freedom and complete realization. We need to choose which group to offer our attention to. That's what it speaks about. All right, so it says opportunity. The life lesson is to seize opportunities. Opportunities for new careers. All right, not that we have to be out there being... It's like strategizing how to get creative. I said that, right? Because Taurus's energy is here. And the lady and the woman selling her beads, she's tapping in. Let's just say she's wearing beads, right? She has the wisdom of the elder. On the outside, she looks poor, but in the inside, she's rich with a bunch of wisdom and knowledge pertaining to the ninth house energy, her spirituality. And her vision is expanding here with the energy of how she's remaining balanced on the outside within her chakra energy. I hope this makes sense. Cultivate the way that we parent, the way that fertility is looked like, the way that we utilize the energy of foods and what we put in our mouth. Everything is changing. Everything. All right. Our finances, our possessions, what we find of value. Okay. And because Neptune is in Pisces right now, all right, with the energy of Saturn, and where Saturn is technically government, ruled energy, and where we're supposed to remain structured, everything has to do with spirituality. Okay. Got it. Let's keep going here. So those that are out there trying to control the narrative, it doesn't work like that. Okay? You don't get what you want by using force. Because you get those people like I that are going to rebel. Just saying. Let's get into moonology. Okay? Let's see. What do I need to see here pertaining to today's collective message for Jupiter's day? By the way, Sagittarius's energy rules the 9th house. Pisces rules the 12th. Both are associated to Jupiter's energy, although Jupiter is at its detriment in Gemini. So mutable energy here, remaining adaptable and flexible. We just read that in the energy. Okay. So the new moon in Libra is going to be of significance. I mean, imagine that, right? We'll have the sun in Libra, the new moon in Libra. We're going to have Mercury in Libra. We'll have the south node in Libra. Lilith is in Libra. Juno is in Libra. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. I mean, there's a lot going on because things have to come into balance, right? Yeah, I was right. South node, Lilith, Juno, sun. The energy of Mercury is now in Libra, and then we're going to see the new moon solar eclipse happen in Libra as well. A big deal. What does that say? What does that say? A new start is coming. Okay. A new beginning. New beginnings. All right, you're very close to achieving your goal with the energy of the gibbous moon. This happens to be the energy right before a full moon, all right, which was the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces. So whatever it was that you were achieving at the time, it was being illuminated to you. All right, clearly. Let's see. All right, new moon in Virgo could have been happening back in Virgo season. All right, so new moon in Virgo, I wanted to say, took place on September 2nd. I think I know my shit, but I'm going to double check. Just saying. September 2nd, new moon in Virgo. All right, so it was a time to give rather than take. There was an equal give and take that was needed there. All right. So from that new moon in Virgo to now this new moon in Libra, there's a shift in the energy once again. It's a new beginning. This time is going to be pertaining to relationships. Your hard work is paying off with the new moon in Capricorn. All right. So now I'm seeing Virgo and Capricorn, two earth energies. Let's see what else comes out. New moon in Aries. All right. So this new moon in Aries energy, this was the solar eclipse that took place on April 8th of 2024, where we're now going to see the 6-month cycle come to an end. And where we're now seeing the new moon solar eclipse happening in Libra. All right. So I'm kind of getting like full moon energy here. That's crazy. Full moon energy here is where we saw back 6 months ago when the full moon happened in Libra in Aries season. All right. This whole polarity of like the self and the let's just say the ascendant and the descendant. How you're presenting yourself out and how other people are accepting you. All right. Okay. The energy will start gaining momentum. All right, pertaining to Taurus's energy. So those that are really spiritually inclined right now and are accepting the change that's happening with Uranus being in there, it's going to be of significance. Don't let the past hold you back. That's associated to Libra's energy. Old past partnerships, relationships, and things like that no longer serve you. It's like something's coming to an end. And a personal issue will be resolved. All right. There's going to be a heavy time for healing. Communication is going to be key here with Gemini's energy. And then a new romantic cycle begins with the new moon in Libra. All right. New businesses, business partnerships, new romantic energies, new friendships coming in. All right. New opportunities for work, for career, whatever it is. All right. It's all happening very soon. I believe that full moon in Aries, the full moon in Taurus, and the full moon in Gemini, from here on out, they're all super moons. Meaning the energy is, what did it say? Hold on. And the emotions are running high. That's what it says. All right. Remember, you guys, we're with Mars in Cancer right now. Mars in Cancer being at its fall. All right. And Mars was just out of bounds, like, at the beginning of September. Okay. So we're out of that energy. I mean, you would think people would like actually calm the fuck down now. No, it's getting worse. Okay. It's getting worse. All right. So, but that's what happens. I mean, we just had the conjunction of the moon yesterday with the emotional state running high, right? In conjunct with the energy of Mars. So people are still waning down off of that energy. Let's look at seed and sickle. Got lots of birds outside my window here. Messages. Okay. All right, so releasing tension and anxiety, swiftness, exploration, and pressing ahead with the Hops card, summer energy. Learning from adversity, all right, and adaptation, sorry. Flexibility and adaptability, same shit. All right, and then a crossroads, trusting in one's judgment and overcoming indecision and reading the signs. I'm seeing numbers 26, 23, and 12. So number 26 is of significance, today's date. All right, but that's the way it came out. It was like one over top of the other. So releasing tension and anxiety right now. That's the most, I feel like the more chill you are, the more pressed other people are. All right. So if those that have problems with like power and wanting to control, those are the ones that are coming in with the energy of adversity. They don't like it much. Okay. They don't like it much. They don't know how to adapt to the changes of what's happening in the energy overall. All right. So there could be definitely where someone's overcoming some sort of crossroad. All right. and making some sort of decision, like needing to make a decision very quickly. I've got Blackthorn here. So confidence in your abilities and your hidden powers. We were speaking about the energy of, all right, your psychic abilities, your intuition. Okay. It says an unexpected change is heading your way. Let's read on it. Number 26 with the Hops card. The hop vine spreads ahead through life voraciously, grabbing at each new hurdle it must conquer. But as it grows, it leaves behind clusters of flowers, and these take life much more casually. With the vine having done the hard work already, they can now reap the benefits. How flowers are a great treatment for anxiety and insomnia. Step back, find a spot in the sun, and soak up the restful energy. All right, so once again, this may be you resting period in the past, okay, where you chose to just relax, calm down, all right, take things day by day. And it seems like you're moving forward very swiftly, okay, exploring and pressing ahead on whatever it is that you're involved with. Let's take a look at the energy. So this could just be like your current energy, what's happening as your challenge, and what you need to do in order to overcome some sort of indecision. Let's just look at it that way. Not as the past, present, future, but, you know, current energy. Let's see. Six of Pentacles and Seven of Swords. If there isn't an equal give and take here, there's always going to be deception behind it. That's the way I'm seeing it. It's exactly how I'm seeing it. All right. If there isn't an equal give and take, then there needs to be some sort of strategy that takes place here. Seven of Swords energy. The Hermit card. All right. What's going on with this Hermit card energy here? Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Here's the decision that you need to make. It pertains to a new opportunity. There could be where someone is unemployed at this time, and the Hermit is going to be where you are meant to search. All right, possibly online. All right, go within. This is Virgo's energy. It speaks about the sixth house, obviously. It's of career, not just career, but your day-to-day routines. All right, putting in hard work, getting analytical. All right, making sure all your details are up to par. So this could be a lot of overlooking contracts, as we were speaking about with Mercury energy earlier. All right, this is the Moon in Libra here. So the energy of indecision is what's coming up. Overcoming those indecisions. What do you want to do? All right. Why do you feel that you are being forced to experience the energy of poverty? Because this is poverty. All right, and we just spoke about this energy here with Uranus and Taurus. Why are you going through, in this retrograde phase, such difficulty? Where you look like more so you're struggling on the outside, but it's the wisdom that you have from within that is keeping you presented with a new opportunity, is what it feels like. Okay. Because that's where you're meant to accelerate. That's the direction you needed to head into. I think we spoke about this card yesterday a lot with Mercury in Sagittarius and how that energy is going to step in by November 3rd. Mercury's energy and Venus's energy always moves very, very quickly because they're personal planets closest to Earth. Okay, so Venus right now being in Scorpio, it's going to move into Sagittarius by the 17th of October. And then we'll see Venus step into Sag by the beginning of November on the 3rd. All right, same as for Mercury and Virgo. Because it just went retrograde, it went and headed back into Leo. But look how fast it's getting ready to catch up to Venus. See what I'm saying? So, yeah. Mercury in Scorpio by October 13th. I feel like there's lots of details to get into here. pertaining to how you can bring yourself back into balance. If there's a gift that needs to come in, if it pertains to you doing some sort of research work here, because I'm seeing this woman here on the laptop. I know it's Hermit energy, but we're speaking about Virgo. It's work, okay? But there seems to be some sort of deception around it, almost as if someone does not want you to experience an equal give and take. That's the new beginning. That's what it is. It's like you're being invited out by other people. All right, it's no longer only about you. It has to be an equal give and take. For those that are trying to remain in control, all right, as we were speaking about Capricorn's energy earlier, it's also an earth sign, trying to remain, what is it called? How did they put it? Hold on. It says the dark aspect is revealed as a satanic elite that selfishly controls the wealth and the laws of the world. That's these people out here struggling. But the energy, Uranus and Taurus, is saying that what's changing, all right, is the energy of one's outside look. You can look poor as shit, but your inside is what values. See what I'm saying? It's the spirituality. It's the wisdom that you hold from within. It's the knowledge you have. That's the new opportunity that's going to get ready to take off. I told you guys. All right. We got major transits next year happening. Major. We got Saturn moving into Aries. We've got Neptune moving into Aries. All right. Uranus is at some point is going to move into, who is it? Gemini? So even the way that Gemini's energy right now is working with Jupiter being there, it's supposed to be expanding and growing, and no the fuck it's not. It's in its detriment. It's not comfortable there. It's not working with the most strength. For those people that are doing online work, why do you think we're having such difficulty? It's because the government is trying to control the finances so that we don't expand the way that we're meant to. That's just how it goes. Okay? But there's a new beginning coming. It pertains to how you're overcoming, you know, the indecision on what path you're supposed to be on right now. Okay? And then it also speaks about reading the signs. If you know that something's not for you, or if it's not the right time, it's knowing when to open yourself up for new opportunities. All right? Let's see. See what I'm saying? And then you get the energy of other people wanting to come in and collaborate with you because of your talents. All right. Lots of talents. It could be definitely something artistic. I'm seeing her drawing a picture. I mean, get creative, whatever that may be. Times are looking different. All right. Government is not controlling shit anymore. They think they are. Look at the... Let me shut up. Because I hate politics. The presidency, I mean, over it completely. Like, what the fuck is going on? I don't even pay attention to the shit. What we are doing here collectively at this time, and what the energies are doing as they're changing, is going on and getting creative and building businesses, all right, with those that you should be collaborating with, possibly those that are closest to you, all right, because Mercury being in Libra, once again, and associates to the energy of siblings, of cousins, of your local community, of being like, it's just a bunch of shit, all right, it's a bunch of shit. You said they're stealing food stamps, child. They could be. I don't know. I'm not on food stamps, but I refuse to get them too, because it's like, fuck y'all, okay? It's funny. It's kind of like, really? I'd rather be out here struggling and looking like shit, but I know within I'm holding still to what I value, and that's my spirituality. I be damned. Okay. Hop up off my shit too, by the way. I cannot. Alright, so let's see.
Te están robando.
Te están robando. Y'all heard it. That means they stealing from you. In Spanish, te están robando. Wow. I cannot deal. So I feel like what the government is doing is making things 10 times harder, strategizing on how to create some sort of adversity for the collective, all right, and how we're trying to be overcoming the energy of being controlled. I think this is not the first time I've tapped into this energy at all. It's clearly like there needs to be an equal give and take here. strategizing on how to get creative, right? On a day-to-day routine, focusing more so on health. I mean, we all seen it and how they tried to take over the energy of the fucking food, right? And try to kill us and shit. Like, it's all going to change. Don't worry. Okay? Don't worry. Have no fear. Have no fear. I don't know. This is my outlook on it all. And I'm not even really out in the real world, to be honest with you. It's just showing me the energy in the cards. That's crazy. But as they say, as above, so below, right? So I understand the transits. I know what's going on. Not that I have to go out there and experience the shit, because I don't want to experience. I don't want to see shit. Nothing. I'm going to be right here. I'm going to talk to y'all from right here. All right. And then they come through in the chat being gangsters. With the gangster fingers. All right, let's see. Learning from adversity. All right. And adaptability and flexibility. So learning how to change with the times is what it's given. Okay. Learning how to change with the times. See? Transformation. One thing ends, something new begins. It's like, what's the sweat about it, right? People die. People are born. You cannot move forward with the energy of fear. This is Scorpio's energy, by the way. It speaks about facing your fears. Okay? Look at that. Y'all see it in the background, right? The minute someone passes away, where do you think they go? Directly to the energy of the sun. Look at the gates back there. Y'all see it. Y'all don't scare me. Not one bit. Period. Stand strong. Stand stern on what you know to be true. King of Swords energy. Okay? 10 toes down, baby. On those 2 pentacles. The 2 pentacles in tarot is the energy of Jupiter in Capricorn. It speaks about the energy of control. All right? So, Jupiter is the energy of gain, Capricorn. Here, let me read it out to y'all. Okay. Jupiter is the energy of gain. Capricorn is all about your duty and how you're supposed to be persevering. All right. It says, taking on a responsible position in an organization, achieving recognition for lengthy and patient work, a politician or a business tycoon, a prominent figure in the religious community. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go work for the fucking government. It just means that your community of people, you stand up and you are in control of, you're seen the one in a position of authority. All right, not that we're trying to control anybody here. It's just, you know, making people understand what's going on in the damn world. Being a public speaker. Standing up and not being afraid to say what the fuck's going on here. All right. Clearly. Let's see. Confirmation. The dog said, whoa. 10 of Cups. All right. Let's see. So I feel like this overall energy could be affecting families right now with the 10 of Cups. All right. People's wish fulfillments. People's overall happiness. All right. And it's like, oh, yeah, we forgive you. All right. But it's the energy of having faith as well. That everything is going to be okay. Because the rainbow is like, hello. That's the energy of spirit for me. All right. Look at the energy of the rainbow as your chakras remain balanced. Overall, and that's it. All right. 4 Pentacles. Achievements. What's going on with my stuff? I don't know. But we're going to get back. Hold on. Oh, somebody don't want my music playing. Is it back on? Okay, we're back. We're back. Let's see. 9 of Pentacles. You reap what you sow. That's what that means. Let's read out the card. I don't think I did. 23. Alright, so this is the Willow card. It says, the Ani people of Japan believe that the human backbone was originally formed from the bending length of a willow branch. There is something human about the stooping form of a willow tree, like a person in mourning, yet no matter how hard the winds blow, it simply bends and does not let itself be broken, period. Even when the river wears away at its bank, the willow's roots remain deep and steady. With the willow, we learn to grow through adversity and hold until the storm has passed. Shit is tough right now. You gonna give up? No. You're not gonna give up. You're gonna experience the transformation. You're gonna stand 10 toes down. All right. You're gonna focus on how to get your money, even when you gotta get creative with it. You're gonna go after your accomplishments, and you're gonna stay happy. That's called adaptability. All right. That's what it is. Let's see. I feel like people so weak-minded at during certain times that they just let people control them. Fuck out of here. Nope. Obviously, somebody stands apart here. And that's going to be the person that knows that I don't give a fuck what I look like on the outside. Okay? Yes, I'm very valuable. Okay? But my value right now is towards my spirituality. All right? That's what it is. Because I understand the changes that are taking place. Once again, Uranus is in Taurus in retrograde. And it just spoke about the wisdom of an elder. Okay? This is Taurus's energy here. We can look at it as Libra too. All right? Let's run back to the Mercury and Libra at the first degree. Speaking about becoming the embodiment of an archetype. All right? You hold yourself to a specific value. And you want an equal give and take with that. Why is that wrong? No, it's not fucking wrong. Not at all. And that's what you're staying devoted to. You don't give a shit who doesn't like it. Who has to experience some sort of heartbreak or loss or separation from whatever the fuck. Doesn't matter. That's the truth. All right? Let's keep going here. All right, Pimpernel, number 12. It says the crossroads, overcoming indecisions here. I feel like people get a couple dollars in their pocket and they want to act fucking like they don't got no goddamn sense. Anyways, the Scarlet Pimpernel owes its folk name wayward to a German legend. The girl who planned to elope with her beloved arrangement. I can't speak, you guys. Give me a minute. Because I'm ready to come through the phone and smack the shit out of somebody. The Scarlet Pimpernel owes its folk name wayward to a German legend. A girl who planned to elope with her beloved arranged to meet him at a crossroads, but waited for days for him to appear until eventually her feet took root and she turned into the first pimpernel flower. Life has brought you to a crossroads, and you may not know which road is the right one to turn down, but you are not the first person to have come to this junction. Others have gone before you, and their wisdom remains to watch over you. Whichever road you choose here will always be the right one, because you're going to follow your intuition. See what I'm saying? The wisdom of the elder is the energy of your roots. That's the 4th house energy, and where I said the energy of the moon in Cancer is right now. So your ancestors, those that came before you, those that have the knowledge of how to get through situations and overcome difficulties, that's where you're being guided to here. Where's my deck? Okay, here it goes. Let's see. So I saw summer, and spring. So it's giving heavy Libra energy here as well as Aries. I'm sorry. Yeah, Aries energy. Cancer and Aries, my bad. Cancer and Aries. Which technically those 2 seasons are a square. Okay? Tension. When shit gets rough and it doesn't look pretty, alright, and the polarity, opposites are not attracting, what do? You give up? No. You experience the transformation, you adapt to the changes, and you continue to push forward in your truth. 6 of Swords keeps wanting to be seen. Alright, so there's this energy of having to move on to calmer shores. Alright. Trusting in your own judgment. If it's time to move on from something, then move on. What are you afraid of? If it's clearly going to help you move into calmer shores. You want to continue to deal with stress and anxiety and worries. You're supposed to be releasing that tension over here. Not sticking to it. You already learned from the past. Through the energy of adversity. Because you know you had to fight back with something. You had to strategize through something. You had to experience, coming together and being the one to speak up about the truth about something. Okay? Got a lot of swords out here. Page of Swords, 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords, King of Swords, 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 6 of Swords. That's all communication. That's all the energy of the truth. Okay? Period. And you're the one that's meant to speak it the fuck out. You could be the teacher. You could be the one with the wisdom. You could be the one that was given that specific position to be the one that's going to come out and, speak it to your community of people. Just saying. For others to understand, because it's like, seriously. Once again, this is Taurus's energy. The wisdom of an elder. I just read it out to you guys. You don't got to look like, just show you the difference here. You don't got to be all Miss Bougie, okay, to know that you have wisdom and knowledge. Because look at her dress. It's all ripped up and shit. Just saying. She got the same crown, all right? Her scarf is just dangling a little lower, all right? I'm just saying. It's the knowledge that's of significance here, not the fucking look. All right? Yeah, it pertains to beauty, but the beauty is from within, not what it looks like on the outside. You still wear that crown because you are Empress energy from within, is what it's saying. Okay? That's the transition. That's how you understand and are able to read the signs. All right? And I feel like overall, you will gain the support of your community around you, because King of Pentacles energy is going to be the person that is putting in the work, all right, overall. Isn't afraid to be the one that focuses more so on the security and stability of a specific community of people, all right, when it pertains to the correct knowledge. All right, King of Pentacles for me is Virgo's energy. Very analytical person, very detailed, organized to the T, knows their shit, like that type of energy. All right, it's like this is someone that you can trust, that you can walk up to and get great information from. That's who I feel the King of Pentacles is. Whoever that may be for you. Doesn't necessarily have to be that it's masculine. All right. I mean, shit. So when you find a counterpart like this, that's not something you want to release. Just saying. Wow. All right. I feel that overall what we're looking at is a lot of materiality here. It's not about this anymore. It's not. It's really not. It's really, really not. And I feel like that's so old. All right. It's not about the things that you have materialistically. If you are on a spiritual journey and you're going through a transformation and you're seen as the Empress, what's the embodiment of the Empress is going to be the energy of all queens in one. All right. You are creative. You are passionate about what you do. You have love for what you do. You love your community of people. You speak your truth. And overall, you embody the Queen of Pentacles as well. Your value is from within, not from without, or from the outside. Again. All right. You see her? You think her wisdom, she's wearing it on the outside? She's fucking naked here. Titties and ass all out. All right. That's how they used to be back in the day, right or wrong. Running around with scraps on. I'm not, listen. Literally scraps on. Sitting on tombstones and shit. On rocks. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right, very fucking traditional. Very traditional. But people let the energy of money, all right, overcome them, rather than understand the wisdom of what's happening in the world right now. 10 Swords. That shit is over. It's over it. It's over with. It's over with. Everything has been slowed up. Why you think nobody is really out here getting shit unless they are working for the government? Which, once again, that shit will come down and be destructed immediately. Look at all these cops killing people and shit. They fucking bugging out. Who the fuck y'all think y'all are? Y'all humans. Y'all bleed just like the fuck we bleed. Bitch. I can't stand a cop. I'm sorry. Sorry. Got family members that are cops. I don't even talk to them. Like, And I mean, every cop is not like that, you guys. It's not. What I'm trying to say is those people that use their authority in the wrong way, I can't stand that shit. Who the fuck you think you are? It pisses me off. See what I'm saying? And it's like, if you don't say something, if you don't stand up for what you actually feel and how you are, if you're at a crossroads in your life right now and you choose to, choose something else that other people don't want you to choose, it's so much like you have hidden power from within is what we're speaking about here. All right? You have the hidden power. Nobody's better than anybody. There has to be the equal give and take energy. All right? But those that are riding around in flashy ass cars and those that have the best clothing on, it's like those times are changing. We're not about that anymore. That's Capricorn energy shit. Right? The big ass houses. And look at fucking Diddy. He lost every fucking thing. Damn near. Okay? Just saying. Just saying. Whatever. I'm hot. I'm getting a little hangry. Alright. So yeah, it looks like people want us to be forced to get onto food stamps. Bitch, I starve a day, 2 days, 3. As long as my kids is eating, I'm good. Bitch, I got meat, okay? I got meat on me. But they want to force people to go back to work. That's what it is, right? You can't live a happy, humble life by your damn self, chilling and relaxing and being happy with your family. They don't want that shit for you no more. And who's going through the hardest of it all is going to be those that actually have and give a fuck about their jobs in the past, or the same people that were let go in the past. Y'all ain't keep the ones y'all was supposed to keep. Y'all kept the motherfucking tricksters, the one that's playing games on y'all right now, right? Okay. Just saying. Alright, let's look at Blackthorn. What was it? Confidence in your abilities and hidden powers and unexpected change. Take a look. Number 40. Terrible. Blackthorn. An old woman stands in the woods, her back bent, a raven on her shoulder, and a staff of blackthorn holding her up. Despite her fragile appearance, this is Kalish, the guardian of the ancient woodlands. People may underestimate you, but you know the true power and that lurks from within, especially when you are surrounded by people and places that you love. Don't let other people's opinions take you away from your confidence in your own abilities. What is your ability? What did you get creative with? Because that's where it started off. That's where it started off. You started to press ahead, explore something new. You were moving forward very swiftly. All right. You were releasing the tension from the past. All right. You were learning from the adversity that was given to you here. You adapted to the changes. You were flexible overall. You came at the crossroads. You made changes in your life. You were overcoming the energy of decision here. And now that you're standing in your power, they want to come after you. Right? Let's see. Oh, that's crazy because I'm seeing the winter card under here with the apple. It says delayed completions and setbacks. They want to set you back. That's what they're doing. They want to set you back. Look, this deck has 2. But you're supposed to act like everything is fine. We're good. We're going to continue to deal with the betrayals. The fuck you're not. You don't control nothing. Nothing. You can betray me all you want to. Continue on because I'm still living. That's what it's showing me. Alright? They want to try to hold you up any way that they can. Your ability is you taking a step back and looking at things in a different perspective. You being the eagle flying high and looking at shit, the overview of it all. How can you do that? Are you focused on getting money and killing yourself for these motherfuckers that don't pay you a goddamn penny? They ain't paying you what you're worth. They're not paying you what you're worth, number one. Let's be clear. Okay? They're not paying you what you're worth. You can't even fucking buy a house that's worth it at this time. Okay? They raise prices on every fucking thing possible. Starting with the gas, starting with the food, now the fucking houses. They trying to kill us out here. The fuck? No. No. I fucking refuse to go work for any goddamn body that's going to try to slave the shit out of me and not pay me my worth. Y'all can suck my ass cheek on both sides, bitch. The fuck? Period. I'd rather go gain my own little skill and do my own little thing and remain happy. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Then they come in and they want to act like, oh, well, I have a gift for you. I'm going to inherit it in you this. I'm going to support your children. The fuck you're not. You don't support them. What happens is, let me tell y'all something. They don't give a fuck about y'all kids. Because if they did, prices of food wouldn't be high. It really wouldn't be. I remember back in the day where we were able to literally go to corner stores and you would have the old folks out there just like supporting everybody in the community. Don't nobody have money to do that shit no more. The old heads, the OGs used to be standing up at the, at the corner on the block. Yeah, they might have been hustling, getting their motherfucking money as they should, because everything's been hard. But I remember when the kids had someone to run up to. What is this? That's what the past used to look like. Now they want you to crawl on your knees and go kill your fucking self, okay? To go make get a loaf of bread or some shit. The fuck out of here. No. Nope. I'm going to show my kids how tough I needed to be to get where the fuck I'm at right now. That's exactly how they going to learn how to grow up. With my same fucking attitude. And if you like it or not, I don't give a fuck. Don't challenge me, bitch. Nope. Period. And I'm pretty sure there's a shitload of people that agree. It's like toast to that one, okay? Period. No. No. Look at this betrayal, you guys know. That's fucking 20 swords in your back. Let's say you made it out of the fucking betrayal. They come back and betray you again. Fuck out of here. No. This is your hidden power. It's what do you do creatively? How do you know how many people I know that were working for great businesses? I mean, businesses that everybody would love to work for. And where they were forced to leave their job to see how they would end up turning out if they weren't in that company. I'm telling you, I know massive amounts of people. A lot of those people went and started their own fucking businesses. A lot of them. But the people that are doing it online, that's how the government is coming in and trying to control numbers, likes, comments. I mean, to the point where it's like out of control. Any way they can try to control shit. I mean, goddamn, I used to smoke hella weed too. Right? They wanted to make that shit legal because they want to make a buck out of it. Get the fuck out of here. Used to lock up the same motherfuckers for smoking the weed. Like, I'm just saying. And I don't even miss smoking weed. I don't even miss drinking. I don't miss smoking weed. I don't miss doing nothing negative in my life. Why? Because I know I'm being held spiritually along my path here. That's why. I've been walking around with my head high so fucking long, it's like everybody would love to run me the fuck over. Bitch, fuck, I can't stand your ass. Guess what? Kiss this ass cheek and this one too. Okay? That's how I'm coming. Devil. That's devil's work right there. That's devil's work. They want to have an attachment to anything that you are fucking invested in. Literally. This is government. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Any way they can try to create conflict, drama, all right? But you've got to remain positive. You got to continue to push forward. You got to press ahead. You can't stop. You got to speak your truth. You got to move in your truth. You got to move in the energy of love. You got to know your value. You got to experience the shit that you got to gain wisdom through experience. That way, you become the elder and you teach your children how the fuck you made it through. That's how I learned. My mom taught me, work hard, work hard, work hard. Guess what? I bust my ass since I was 10 years old. I was at a job for damn near 10 years and they got rid of me over nothing. Every fucking job I had, I worked for the fucking post office. You think they give a fuck about me? They told, oh, you're, how they said it? I can't even fucking remember. They basically told me that job wasn't for me. And wanted me to go work for Amazon so I could go run 300 packages in a fucking day. Instead of running my little small ass route. Why? Because I was getting shit done immediately, doing it the proper way. And they were going to have to pay me money if I was to leave home early. That's how they work. They want you to kill yourself. Just saying. Y'all better... Anyway. Alright. Stand in the energy of your confidence. Know your worth. Understand your beauty from within and out. Okay? Because I'm just like, I cannot. I feel like this is a very rebellious type of person. Someone that has the passion and the ambition and the drive to continue pushing forward. Period. All right. That's what it shows there. And then we have the person that's ascending. That's clearly the energy of the first house. All right. Focus more so on self, on their healing. All right. And overcoming all of the battles and all of the conflict and all of the challenges of what was thrown on their path in the past. All right. Now, once again, the Two of Pentacles, the Jupiter and control energy, the Jupiter and Capricorn energy control. That's you being part of the main person of your specific organization, your community of people. Those that resonate with you is what this is. Okay. All right, you guys. I mean, there's always going to be hidden enemies in the background because I'm seeing the energy of the moon. All right. Those are the ones that want to see you burdened. And those are the same motherfuckers you better stand your ground on. All right. Don't back off. Emotionally detached from all those motherfuckers. All of them. Every single one. And remain strong. Do not get yourself pressed up all up in your head. Go after what it is that you love to do. And wait on that shit. Because Spirit, the way they work. Listen. The way Spirit work. Let me tell you. I've gone through so much hardship. And I haven't even experienced really the downfall of it all. Take my car away. You can take my clothes away. Bitch, I'm still living and I'm still walking. The only thing you can do at this fucking point is go run me the fuck over. Get me fucking paid at this point. To be honest with you. Alright. This shit don't make no sense to me. I'm walking. And motherfuckers want me to stop walking in the pathway where the cars are driving. Where they got a fucking break. They about to stop at a stop sign anyway. I'm the one on foot that's got to take a longer walk. But they want me to stop for them. Bitch, kiss my motherfucking ass. Fuck out of here. Run me the fuck over. At this point, bitch, you better kill me. Kill me. Because I fucking refuse to deal with y'all cock-sucking ass motherfuckers. I mean, fucked up. Told you I'm a rebel. Y'all don't want to see my bad side. Well, y'all already seen it plenty of times. It ain't nothing new. I ain't fucking scared to show it here. You gonna run me over? You gonna have to run me over with my motherfucking kid. How about that? Pay us motherfucking both. I don't give a fuck if we die or not. Okay? Now go tell that to the motherfucking cops. Ooh, she said she want her daughter to die. But y'all the same motherfuckers that don't know how to slow the fuck down when somebody walking across the street. Suck my asshole. Anyways. Let me balance my chakras. Okay, so I can get up out of here. Take my nap. Wait for food to come into the house tomorrow so I can eat. Let's see. Root chakra. Grounding time. Thank you, Spirit. Strength. All right. Confidence. I mean, damn. Come through. All right. It says root chakra. Sink your roots deep. Connect to the earth and heart. Connect them to the heart of the earth. All right. Strength. It says strength comes from your connection to the root of your being. And then your confidence here. Solar plexus energy. It says no one will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Be your own cheerleader. Period. I don't need nobody to root me the fuck on. Period. At all. Heart chakra. Move in the energy of love. It says love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action. Heart chakra, self-love overall. It says you can only love others as much as you love yourself. And I love myself very deeply. Fuck those who don't love me. Love y'all. Bye.